know if he attacked your children.
No, but he pissed Stone off when he said it. And he should have obviously known from Stone's own record. Everyone knows Stone doesn't take shit past family.
Roll a dexterity thing.
Is this something I can use danger sense on?
Not really.
Alright. So my dex is... Oh, shit, I have to look. 3. Okay. I feel bad saying this because I'm going to feel like I'm lying at the end of this, but I got another 19 plus 3. So 21. Or 22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Jesus, I hope you make it.
It's a good thing I did this dexterity thing. You know, put all my stats in it.
Well...
Stone unconscious.
How much health does he have left?
47.5, but he still takes half damage.
Well, if he's taking half damage, then he just took an additional 9. Got 18 on that.
Okay, so 9 then minus 2, because that's his other modifier due to having 2 weapons, or 2 fists.
Got lightning hand. Well, this isn't really an attack that you can parry. This was lightning.
Well, it's on the totem bear thing that says... Or here. I'm just reading off. It says... yeah, my rage is minus 2 on all incoming physical damage, and...
Well, this isn't physical damage. This is lightning.
Oh, okay, so I just take half then.
Yeah. Which brings it back to you. It's like, anybody going to just try to stop him before I kill him?
38.
Because this is about to get really embarrassing.
Maybe we request to just knock him out.
Hey, you guys talking this while Stone's in a pure on frenzy trying to kill this man, screaming bloody murder at him?
Question: would I be doing bleed out damage because I was struck by lightning?
You wouldn't really be bleeding out. All of the damage it was just painful. You were burned. Like you're going to have scars from the course of lightning.
Somehow I feel like fire and lightning scars are appropriate, so I'm going to be okay with that.
Nurse is going to look like
That's fine. It's fine. It wasn't far off anyway.
And hey, if he gets his beard and his hair burned off, then if somebody ever has him pinned to a wall with a sword, he can go, no, you will die.
Damn it! I need to learn chain lightning.
All right.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
I feel like you guys just want Stone to die at this point. That's it, yeah.
No, I mean, like, if he's as angry as you're saying, I really do not see a point. Like, legit.
Oh, you can always try knocking him unconscious. Sorry.
Yeah, I asked for it, but it's like, we'd have to put him in chains and never let him go because he'd tweak out again. There's just no way.
Yeah, because Stone's like foaming at the mouth at this point.
Uh-huh.
So, Stone, are you going?
Yeah, I'll keep attacking.
Okay.
Unless this guy can find a way to knock Stone unconscious, he's going to keep attacking. Or if one of his men is able to, try to calm Stone down, because otherwise he's going to keep going, so.
Oh, by the way, I figure I should mention, according to the SRD, and you can decide whether or not you use this, Hellhound Breath is supposed to set equipment on fire.
Oh, it sets his equipment on fire?
Let me check that double, but yeah, I think so.
Well, that is good to know for later.
I got a 16 plus 6, so 22.
22, you miss.
Yep, I figured as much because he's got an AC of 23.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay, no, okay. It wasn't the hound. It was me.
Oh.
Burning hands ignite equipment.
Oh, okay.
Any flammable equipment, it just goes up like a wick.
Okay.
So his pants theoretically could just be burning off right now. just saying.
He's striking out again.
Mhm. I mean, out of curiosity, seeing this, does Stone's men at all, start to stand up and get ready for a fight?
Well, they're watching him get thoroughly trounced, and this guy just took like dual fire blasts, and he does not look at all concerned.
Mm.
They're not particularly wanting to fight an 8-foot tall orc that is just shrugging off damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, because this isn't something that they're used to dealing with at all. This is something that they just can't really seem to comprehend.
Okay.
Okay, so first hit. Hit for 5 physical damage.
So half is 2.5, and then minus 2, it's only 0.5. Okay.
And electrical damage from the hammer.
Just halved.
That's going to be 13 damage.
So that's what, 6.5?
Yeah, just make it 7.
Okay. 7.
All right, next. Yeah, it was going places. Next hit, 3 physical damage.
So 0.
All right. 9, 11 lightning damage.
Halved is 5.5.
5.5.
Oh wait, no, I already rolled for that one. And the next one is a crit.
Okay.
A crit aimed for the head.
Okay.
18 damage directly to the head, followed by lightning.
So that's
Lightning.
halved 9, 6.
How much health does he have left?
20.5.
20 and a half, and he just took about 9 damage directly to the skull.
Yeah. Oh, is that physical or electrical?
Well, he took 9 damage to the skull that was physical, and then 6 electrical damage to the head.
Yeah, so he took 6 electrical, so that's on top of that, then that would be leaving him at 14.5 health.
He's probably unconscious after taking at least 2 hammer blows to the head of that magnitude with electrical damage behind it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue it. I mean, if that's the case, then at least Stone went out fight or tried doing what he could.
Yeah, that and because of the damage reduction, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Well, plus he's now, safe. So his rage is over, I take it then.
Yeah, his frenzy is over.
Alright.
The orc steps back as Stone collapses as valiantly as he fought. Kind of dusts himself off. Well, somebody want to pick him up?
Once he stopped crackling, yes.
Fair enough. I'd like to welcome you all to my home.
Wonderful welcoming committee.
That was not my fault. As he's pointing at Stone. I offered to do this diplomatically. He took offense to something I said. I wonder what that might have been.
Is that?
Meanwhile, Urist is just kind of like, ended up laying in a pool of his own vomit, probably.
The orc walks over and he makes a gesture to one side while looking at the hellhound, which actually does as what is commanded and moves away.
Ah, damn it.
Sits down next to Urist, places a hand on his head. Guess how much health you get back?
1.
12.
Oh, that's surprising.
You actually wake up with a large black orc's hand on your face.
That's not this dream again.
What?
I said not this dream again. No, but that brings me up to 12 damage, you said repaired?
Yeah, 12 damage repaired.
Okay, so that brings me repaired. Wow. Okay, yeah.
So he is a
Ursus actually-
robot.
Yep, this whole time, Ursus was a robot. No, okay. That brings me up to 9 out of 16.
All right. As his hand moves away from Earth's face, do you want to try that again?
Urus isn't going. Well, I'm kind of waiting for a helicopter to pass, but Urus is going to quickly glance over towards Stone. Stone still unconscious? Yep. Okay, no,
Yeah,
he's not going to do anything else. He's just going to lay there.
Good. Stands up, motions to the orcs. All right, get everybody inside. If any of the Vanguard resists, kill them. If any of this group resists, restrain them. I want to talk to them.
Okay.
Who's he pointing to?
What?
Who was he pointing to when you said you wanted to talk to him? Stone?
No, them.
Oh, them. Okay.
All right. So, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Everybody is within the keep. They're within a meeting hall. Stone has been chained to a chair. Yeah. Everybody was
How long has it
trained
been?
to meet.
What do we eat?
Most of it is meat, and mostly tuber roots, things that aren't very common in the Savage Lands unless you live close to one person and do trade with them.
I can only imagine who.
Are we inside
Uh,
Stonehold?
Yes, you're inside Stonehold.
About how long has it been?
It's been a couple of hours.
Okay, so my hellhound is gone at this point.
Yeah, the Hellhound is gone.
What does it look like in there?
That's a good question. What does the interior of the meeting hall look like?
Well, to get there, you'd have to go through Stone Keeps itself and go upstairs, and it's basically a very plain room with 3 chairs or kind of pushed up into one area, a little high, raised up high, with a kind of throne in the center that has 3 little, I guess, holding areas for crowns. At least that's what it appears as, but it's a stone chair. It's very ornate, built up to look like a mountain. The 2 side chairs are very delicately crafted to more built for a woman's chair, and the rest are more just rugged wooden and stone chairs mixed out. And each of them has a saying on the back that either says general, merchant, something, or it has a specific title in Stonehold.
Excuse me, my throne has a beard.
Just for comedy's sake, they heard that Fizzbop was a merchant, so she gets sit down in the merchant chair.
Okay.
You're in the merchant.
Yay!
Is Stone gonna be awake at this point?
Oh yeah, he would have been tended to and woken up.
Tended
Everybody
to. So.
else, yeah, everybody else, as you're passing the gates, there were 2 women chained to the gates.
Living,
Very-
living or dead.
They have spears through them.
So no, then. I mean, there's still a chance.
You can't
obviously.
hear the seething I'm having behind my mic,
I
but
can
Paul,
actually hear it.
I'm going to kill you later. I promise you that.
All right. So,
And I'll help.
So everybody's awake. The meeting room is kind of not really been expanded, but there's a larger table there. There are more chairs, and seated around there is the orc that just literally called the lightning down on both Stone and Urus. He's sitting in, obviously, the throne itself. The white orc from earlier is sitting there along with the white orc that Stone got to see.
Quick question. You said tended to, so does that mean I'm back to full health?
You're not full health. You're almost at full health. There's only about a quarter of it missing.
So about 48.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another pair of orcs. One of them has a large boar skull hanging from his belt. And it honestly looks like it's just a collection of all the orc chiefs. I like how you have that balanced perfectly.
Yes.
Well done. You are good. As Stone comes to, their leader just smiles. Good morning.
I'm assuming Stone is just now coming to, so he didn't see the two women out on the gates.
No, he didn't see the two women out on the gates.
Stone's just gonna glare at the man, and I'm gonna try and do a strength check to see if I can break the chains. Stone's still furious. And he still has one more rage.
You can try it.
Snap the chains.
I got a 17 plus my strength, which is 2, so that's 19.
It's not going to break the chains.
You see Stone just sort of flexing over in the corner. Just straining, sounding like he's extremely constipated.
Stone,
He notices, it's not going to work.
Stone just
Those
looks at him.
chains,
Oh, sorry.
those chains were actually made to hold much larger beasts by another dwarf that I think you know.
Wait, say that again?
Which part of it?
I heard those chains, and that was it. Sorry, I was checking something.
Those chains were made to hold much larger beasts than you.
Stone,
And they're forged in the smithies of Bronze Cap.
Stone just
You're
glares at
not
him.
breaking these. Now, as I was intending to do, let's talk.
You killed my daughters.
I didn't kill anyone.
If I get out of these chains, I will strangle you to death with your own fucking cock. It just glares at him.
I didn't kill anyone.
I don't care. You sit upon my throne, you will die as you are the man who leads these people. I will not stand for those who kill my kin.
Well, there was one guy killed. They sent him out as the champion, and after I crushed his skull in my hands, the gates were just opened up for me.
What champion? Who do you speak of?
I didn't bother to get his name. They sent out their most capable warrior that had stayed behind.
What do he look like?
I don't know, just another orc.
Stone just starts frothing at the mouth again and says, I'm going to kill you. I swear it upon any god who listens. I will even take Magni's divine protection and I will kill you with my bare hands.
Out of character, obviously, but I'd imagine Urus piping up in the corner. It's like, are you completely restricting yourself to gods? Because just out of curiosity, no specific reason.
Is that something Urus actually says?
No.
I was gonna say that might be actually something that Stone might consider at this point. So,
Well, he
No.
might say, "Are you specifically limited to gods?" or something like that.
Stone's just gonna
Just sort of-
glare at him and say, I would swear my allegiance to any fucking divine protection. I don't care if they're a demon, god, what have it, to kill this man and any who follow him. And Stone just glares back at the orc.
You are about 2 outbursts away from being dropped into the jungles.
I
I
dare you.
understand. I understand. You're angry. I do. I had nothing to do with killing those women. I had absolutely. The only person I've killed in the last 3 months was that one champion.
That was my son.
Your son is a black orc?
Is it actually Olgon?
No.
Oh,
not.
okay. I was gonna say, because I thought he was a red orc. Yeah, he was. Stone looks at him and says, Black orc? No. Why would a black orc stand champion in my city?
Mm-hmm. They just had him nearby. He
Stone,
was willing to fight.
Stone just looks kind of confused and still pissed off.
I know what happened here.
So-
Urus put it together, probably, or at least has an idea.
Stone just looks at the orc and says, "What is going on? Why are you here? And how did you enter my city? No man of Stonehold would ever do this."
Well, your son did. Your sons did.
Sons.
Let's see. There was the half gnome, and then there was the other. Then there's Aiden, the one that is helping me right now.
Stone just kind of smiles and says, "Great. So after I kill you, they'll be next."
Honestly, the one that you're probably the most pissed off at is Raza, I believe his name was.
Stone just glares at him. Says,
He's
"Fine."
the one. He's the one that let the assassins in, and they weren't even my orcs.
Stone's keeping quiet.
There you go. See, if you ask questions, I can give answers. That's how conversation works.
How would you feel if your kin was slaughtered before you?
Well, I'm not you, but the last time it happened, it didn't really go so well. So as I said, I understand your anger. I do. I just have other agendas to take care of. I have my own problems to deal with. You are going to help me with those, or you're going to have your head ripped from your shoulders. Those are your only two options here.
Stone just laughs and says, "You've got a better chance in hell of me allying with fucking Bronze Cap to save you before I help your ass. What in the world could you ever need my help? You've stolen my throne. You've killed my daughters."
I honestly have no interest in keeping this place. I don't. I'm using it for a staging front, and then I am done.
And I should help you. Why?
Well, because I am literally the only person that could probably stop Bronze Cap from rolling over your entire little settlement once
Why?
this is all done.
Why should I care? It's already ended. My daughters are dead. I don't have no idea where my son is, and my other son is somewhere out in the wilds with his own clan. Why should I care? Why don't we just let my group here go, and you can go ahead and take my head? As of this point, there's nothing I can be of help to you.
Oh, there is. Your entire group can be useful. I'm allowing you to live out of pity. You're caught up in this. People died that didn't have to die. I'm looking to stop any more bloodshed because there's only one man's blood that I'm after.
And whose is that?
Dardishio's.
Dun dun dun.
Stone just looks at everyone in the group and says, "It couldn't be any more ironic, could it?"
It's like rain on your wedding day.
No,
No, not
The Black
actually
Flag,
ironic.
Chardonnay.
Stone just looks
I
at...
know.
Sorry, go ahead.
Such a bad song.
Stone just looks at him and says, "You know, if my children hadn't been harmed and my city not sacked, I would have fucking helped you at a drop of the hat just to watch Dardishio die and watch Aramis suffer.
Well, actually, if you look around, I haven't sacked your city.
But you killed my two favorite daughters, one who who had planned to put on the throne.
You keep putting this on me. I didn't kill anyone.
Were
I
they
killed the one individual.
were the men under your command that killed them?
No, I told you that. They were not my orcs.
Whose were they?
We'll look at-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I know.
Looks at Fizzbub. Yes.
Say you do manage to get close enough to attack Dardishio, what do you plan to do with the city? If you're at leisure to say.
I don't care about the city. I want the wall torn down. The city can stay. What happens to the city depends on what happens here.
I see.
Because it's going to happen regardless on what your answer is. If you